walking down New York Street one day. I was walking down to New York one day. I was broke, pretty baby, and I didn't have a place to stay. I was walking down Broadway one day. I was walking down Broadway one day. I broke, yes, and I didn't have a dime. I wonder if my good girl know I'm here. I wonder if my good girl knows I'm here. Well, if she knows, she sure don't seem to care. Yes, sir, that's all right. Yeah, all right. I wonder if my good woman know I'm here. I wonder if my good woman know I'm here. Well, if she knows, she sure don't. I broke, baby, and I didn't have a dime. I was broke, yes, and I didn't. Well, I wonder if my good girl knows I'm here. I want to know, she sure don't seem to care. Walking down Broadway one day, yeah. And I didn't have a dime. I was broke, baby. Walking down Broadway one day. Yes, I broke, pretty baby, and I didn't have a dime. And now if she knows, sure don't seem to care. I was walking down Broadway one day, Broadway one day. Yeah, man, you got it. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, ma'am. It was long. Thank you. Yeah, there was. Thank you very much. Bright light, oh, mama, you don't believe a word I said. Go ahead, pretty baby, you're gonna need my help someday. Oh, go ahead, pretty baby, you're gonna need my help someday. You're gonna wish you had a listen to some of those things I said. Woman last night, tell me who, thank you very much, the pretty girl, thank you, told you that I had a woman. Money. Which one you want, that turn? CB. Catch that. That's Carolina Slick. Those are 10 and these are 12. Blazing a nice blood with some gear. You'll enjoy that, T. Thanks, too. baby, don't let your woman think you like mine breaks me. I got my mojo working. I got my mojo working. I got my mojo working. Thank you. Got my mojo working, baby. Just can't forget you. And if you ever want to come back, darling, I'm gonna let you. Thank you very much. All day be the same. You got it, man. Ha ha ha. Bring my shoes and clothes. Now that woman that I love, woman I crave to see. Yes, the woman I love, the woman I crave to see. Yes, the woman I love, she don't care for me. Now, meet me in the bottom. Bottom, bring my boots and shoes. Thank you very much. Yes, you know by that I ain't got no time to lose. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. My broke pretty baby didn't even have a place to stay. I believe I go back home. I believe I go back home. I believe, baby, I believe I'll go back home. We'll go back home, baby, never more to wrong. Pretty baby, I believe I'll go back home. I'm going to Kansas City, baby. Look out, Kansas City, here I come. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, going to Kansas City, baby. Thank you very much, you're pretty good. Thank you very much. Hello, boss lady. Will you tell a man that I called? Will you tell a man that I called? I work all last week, darling. I want my money, that's all. Thank you. There. Now, big boy, you just told that song. Well, you got me where you want me, pretty baby. Thank you very much. Be a glass of that ice cold water. You won't let me down, big boy man. Can't you hear me now when I come? You know I work all last. Baby, Yeah, like that.
I'm going to ask you some of your story a little bit. Who you are, where you came from? What's it like getting here on subway? What you do?
We also turn this off.
This one off?
Yeah.
Can you start by telling me your name, how you came here, where you're from?
When you're ready.
Go ahead.
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I'm Carolina Slim. I'm here in the Big Apple, man. Yeah. When you say Carolina, they give the name of me, Carolina Slim. I had that name since I was a teenage boy. I am from Carolina, but I've been in this apple here about 45 years now. Most of my years have been spent in this apple here, but anyway, I'm still a Carolina boy, you know? Yeah, I've been playing guitars and things like that, and music all of my life. I'm a music family. Music family. In my neighborhood, everybody in the neighborhood played music. When I was growing up home, we could play all day, you know? That's all we had to do. We didn't have other things to do, what a lot of the young boys do now, you know, diss track. I used to play guitars all day, and you learn to play. Since I've been here in this apple, I had bands of my own, you know, little band, little groups, trios and things like that. And I got on this music on New York program. I've been playing on it almost about 8 years, I guess, after we started. And I've been playing solo. Everybody know what solo is, you know. Some people say play it so low till you can't hear it, you know. But I don't play that kind of solo. Yeah, play it so low till I can't hear it, and then you play solo. Yeah, I've been playing solo music about 8 years, 9 years, I'd say. And I've did more things in a way for as, you know, getting to the public and thing since I've been going solo. Everybody wants to hear me by myself playing music. I play drums, bass, and guitar, saxophones, and things. You know, I play other instruments. They like to play the guitar.
Where do you get your songs? Where do you get your songs?
Oh, that lady asked me where I get my song. I don't get them from nowhere. Everything I done here today, I probably done forgot it. The other day, I did a good tune, and every verse came to me. I told the guys, you know, and that was a long one, And I don't know a bit more what I said than a man in the moon. See, a blues man, he gets out and he plays blues, see? And if somebody gonna copy things what somebody did or something, they tries to remember that. And they go out and do everything by name, you know? I used to do that about 40 years ago or more. Write the songs down, you know, and write what key they're gonna be in and stuff like that. Get to the place, gonna look on the paper and wonder what keys this in, wonder who did this one, who did this one. I did them. So whatever I do it, you know? I should, right? After 70 years almost, if I couldn't be on my own, then I'd hang up, you know? Yeah. I'm going to Paris. I'm not going to Paris. I turn it down. Turn down Paris.
What brings you to the New York subway? What is it about here? New York subway system. The New York subway system. What makes you play here? Well, how is it good to you?
Oh, that lady asked me about playing in the subway system. I've been seen by more people by playing in the subway system in 8 years, and I've been playing in nightclubs and thing in 25 years. See, no business people goes to nightclubs. Anybody go to a nightclub, they either go to dance or they go to, you know, have a little sip, a little nip, or whatever you want to call it. That's what they go. Therefore, in the subway, everybody comes through here. Even that little angel there comes through here. You see her? Even she's being seen here. I wouldn't see her in a nightclub. See, in the subway, you get people from every walk of life. You know what I mean? In the nightclub, in the subway, you get people from every, yeah, I know what you mean, from every walk of life. Now, old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Yeah, that's why I play in the subway. I can come down and have a good time, meet people, get jobs, and still go home and see the game. Nightclubs, I used to be there till 6 o'clock the next morning. I used to play in the after-hour club, didn't start till 2 o'clock. See, that's why I like the subways. And the subway, you just play it like you please. You do it like you please. And when the people appreciate what I do or what the musicians do, they sure they appreciate by giving them something. And whatever they give me, I thank them for it. Whatever, I never look to see what somebody give me when I play, but I'm always satisfied. I'm always satisfied. And like I say, I get jobs. I do videos, I do commercials, I did a video Sunday. What has New York
given you? Are you staying? What is New York? Tell me about your love affair with New York.
Oh, I don't know why I love this apple so. I went home, I go home about every 13 or 15 years. I've been away about 45 years, and I guess I've been home maybe 3 times. And last year I was going, and I missed this apple before I got there. I was driving. We drove in a car. I left Washington, D.C. Yeah, I wanted to come back to the apple. It's everything that I ever accomplished is here, so why should I, want to go anywhere else? If you don't make it New York City, you don't need to go nowhere else. That's the way it was when I come up here 45 years ago. Now, I don't know how, but now with somebody, maybe it's different. I know some of the city kids leave and go to other places. It's not for everybody, but New York is for me. You know what I mean? New York for me. I plays for the, I did an interview once for a newspaper, and I told the guy, we were just talking, he was answering his question. I said, yeah, I did play for the rich and the well-to-do, and that sucker wrote it in the paper, right in the paragraph. Say, I played for the rich and the well-to-do. But anyway, when I start talking, you got to get what you want if I said, because about 4 years. My stage name is Carolina Staley. When I was a young guy growing up home, I lived in Georgia. I lived in Augusta, Georgia. And I was working in a bicycle shop with another young guy, Georgia boy. He was slim and I was slim, skinny, hungry, And he was Georgia slim and I was Carolina slim. That was in the 40s, early 40s. So since I've been living in New York, I've been mutiny more than one year. I had bands and things like that. Then I've been freelance musician going with other people playing. And about 8 years ago, I started playing with this. I have power in this country. And that's one of the biggest, best happenings that I could have ever done. This here stage, this is the biggest stage it is in the world. New York subway system, that's the best stage in the world. See? And I play in the subway for business. When people hear me play, they take me right up there to the party. Always the party player. That's why you see me always got on my gun. I'm always ready. I'm always ready for parties and gigs. Yeah. Now some people that play in the subway, they're just different. They just play. I was told by a couple of my agents and everything, regardless of what, you come out looking good. Because you don't know when somebody might want you. They might want you in June, and they might want you tonight. They might want you right now. I have left the spots that I was playing music to go right on upstairs. Parties. Yeah, private parties. I played for some of the most famous people it is to be played. I played solo. private things, politicians. Every politician almost in the big high bracket I've played for here in the city. Business people, all like that. Bristol Myers, big company, one of the big execs was retiring from them. They got me to play for them.
What has been your favorite place? Between all these places in the subway stage, which one is your favorite?
There's no favorite actually with me playing. I just love to play, and when people listen to me playing, that do me good. And don't let a child come. When a child come, I just melt down. I stop and go to play in children's songs. I enjoy it. I tell the lady who sends me out to play for this program, some people they ask, would you send me to Times Square? Would you send me to Grand Central? I never ask for no particular spot to be sent. I come out with these blues, I strike, if you want to say like that, I strike gold any way they send me.
Did you volunteer for this program? Did you volunteer or did they find you for this program?
They begged me to get on this program. And I'm glad I took it tonight. Sure, they asked me. They wanted what I had on this program. And back in '85, I took it. I've done documents for National Geographic. Sunday, I don't think that it was big, but I did a big video, the one that I worked in with Madonna. I worked a leading role in a video with her. And it's right here. And it showed all over the world. People come here from other countries and sees me in subway playing.
Are you married?
Yeah. I play in the United Nations. I play down there. People, you know, different people from other countries that's in the UN, Netherlands, Pacific Islands, and
what's the best
that's
thing?
why I say society,
What's the best thing? What's the best thing?
Well, I don't know. When you say what's the best thing or whatever city, well, you just go by what, for me, that's the way I you know. I don't think it's another city. Well, I would, if they hadn't worked for me for 45 years, I would be there. And they want to send me to Paris just to play music. I turned it down. I said, since I'll be 70 my next birthday, and that's good enough for me. New York moved when I was young. You know it. You know what I mean?
Can you say that again? I didn't hear you.
I said New York hold me when I was young, so you know it to take care of me now. I'm 70, I'll be 70. Everything I come is half fair, everything you see, they cut it and they give it, things like that. Because they figure you ain't got much more longer anyway, so they make it easy for you. You know what I mean? That sounds silly to say, but that's true, that's the way it is. Now a lot of people lives on 90 and 100, but they ain't no good to themselves and nobody else. You know what I mean? They're seeing and breathing, right? Something like that. So I'm just saying, some people don't realize that. So that's why we go to get breaks and cuts and things. Yeah, I could go to Venice in July. That's to Italy. And song just like that. That's New York. That's New York for you. Bright light That's New York. That's New York. That's New York.